Ba 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 ba. Yes. Mm. Hello. Give me a sec. All of my stuff seems to be broken. Hmm. Okay, there's the cam. I don't know what the deal is with the Switch. Come on, Switch. There we go. Hey, there we are. Let's see. I think yeah, there we go. Okay, let me know how sound levels are because I had to like kind of redo everything right before stream. So if I need to turn anything up or down, please let me know. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. Okay. It also seems like stream is running a little bit behind even more today. Let's move the mic closer. Yeah, I don't know. I had to like pull the switch out of the dock and put it back in. It just was not showing up for some reason. But anyways, welcome, welcome. We are going to try to do some builds today. I have cleared out this whole area because this is going to be kind of like the town center sort of deal. So yeah, I'm excited. We unfortunately can't decorate Hazel's house because I gotta speed run HHP. That's gonna be a whole task in itself. But today we're gonna build some little outdoor like shops today. How's everyone doing? How's your Thursday? Let's see. Do I have anything? No, I don't. Let's start grabbing some stuff out of here. I think I'm going to work on the bookstore first. So let's start grabbing some of that stuff out. This is for the bookstore. This, I'm going to do these brick counters. Some little bookshelves and some big bookshelves. And then let me also, because I still have to pop out the chat so I can see it on my main screen. There we go. It's just clean and empty. I love when islands are just clean and empty. It's so weird but cool. Very true. It's so nice to just be able to like run around unimpeded. Doing good, just got done eating. Ooh, what'd you have? I think we're having chili and cornbread tonight for dinner. I'm gonna grab one of these out because I might use it at the front. Just got done working. Now I'm getting ready for my second job, so it may be a little lurky. No worries. Wish I had a second job. I'm really could use one of those right now. I am picking up some extra hours tomorrow though, so that'll be nice. Anything else in here? Oh, I wanted to add some plants. Let's do that one and this one and maybe the Shafira. Okay, I think that's all from this category. And then all of the books. I'll probably need some more tables as well, but I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And then we'll do these sturdy paper bag. I think I want to have a cat in the shop, a shop cat. And then we'll have like some little kids stuff. Might not use it, but we'll take it. And then we need our cash register. Let's do the black one. And then maybe one of these little guys on the front desk. And I think that's it for right now. I do need a record player or something in there for music, but we'll figure that out. Okay. I just had some basic ass chicken nuggets with some homemade dipping sauce. Ooh, homemade dipping sauce. I need to get into making my own sauces. It's just so much easier to buy them though. I guess you can say you'll animal cross that bridge when you get there. Exactly. Exactly. As you get it. Okay. Where do I want to put the bookstore? Should I lay out some pathing first? I think I will. So we can kind of figure things out. Because I know that I want to have like a T section of pathing here. And we have our road code. So we figured that out last stream. So we can go ahead and put that down. Let's start. I'm just gonna put down a bunch of middles and then we can change it up later. Honestly, same chicken nuggies sound good though. Can't go wrong with chicken nuggies. Unless you only like one specific chicken nuggie, then you can go very wrong. We were supposed to get Taco Bell tomorrow, and I was really looking forward to it, but I got paid and immediately had no money. So we'll see. As only changed their name originally because it kept getting flagged by YouTube and they kept, like, their comments kept not coming through. Good question though. Which one do you prefer? I just wonder if we use the double Z, if like anybody talking to you would get flagged maybe. I don't know, we'll have to see. And I still haven't gotten on-screen chat figured out. Every time I think I have it set up, it's like, no, it's not working. Maybe we'll have like a stream setup stream. So we can just test things out and make sure everything's working. Okay, and then the two middle pieces on this bridge. I know, YouTube, get with the program. Not everybody's as dirty-minded as you. I absolutely am, though. YouTube. Oh, that is a good question though. Like, where does your name originate, your screen name originate from as? Like, is there a meaning behind anything from it, or just it's what you thought of? Because mine is definitely just my old MySpace name from those days, and I just continue to use it for all of my screen names. It's too late to look back. Also, I don't know if she will ever pop up on a Thursday stream just because the shop's open Thursdays. But yesterday, my boss did ask for my YouTube when she found out I was streaming. So maybe she might pop into a stream every once in a while. We'll see. Right, and then if I go to this bridge, this is a diagonal bridge, so this might get funky. Do I want to terraform? Let me see where this one ends up. I'll just keep going straight. Because I kind of really don't want to use diagonal roads on this island. So I'm trying to just keep it at 90-degree turns. Back then I used to go by Azure. But since that name was kind of overused, I just shortened it to Az. Aw, cute. Did not know that. We got some Az lore. 'Cause, 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 It's definitely a unique screen name for sure. I suffer every time I try to get my screen name on anything these days. Okay, they are very close to lining up. I might just terraform and make them line up. But I won't do that today. I'll do that off stream. The only lore I've shared so far. You're such a mystery. Okay. This is gonna be this part of the road, and then I don't think I'm gonna worry about the lower part yet, because I think both of these are gonna be in this upper part. I do think I decided last stream that Hazel is going to be the coffee shop. Oop. So I don't have to worry about building those. That's going to be redecorating her house. I always think of Eddie when I use that wizard emote. Yeah, it's very Eddie core. I don't think I've ever truly looked at most of the YouTube emotes, so I only see the one that everybody uses in chat. That corner there, and then up here. And I don't think we have that one. No, don't have that one on that side. Okay. And then this corner goes up here. Down here. And then this corner is going to go over here. All right. And then let's get some straight pieces in. Hi, Miranda. Welcome in. Ah! Okay. Do. Look at Cherry up there with sitting with Hazel, listening to KK. I wonder what song he's playing. If it was accurate to my island, it would be KK Metal. That's one of my favorite songs to get him to perform. I'm just gonna put this here for now. Weeds. I love a good weed, but they also just get in the way. I know. I'm glad you could stop by. How's your Thursday? How's things? Okay. And then we'll do, let's see. You think about it, KK could be a he, him lesbian. He could be. What do you got to say, KK? What song is that? I know it, but I don't know it. Like, I recognize it, but I don't know which one it is. Okay. And then we're gonna do these like side pieces, and then we can start laying out the shops. Because I think I'm probably just going to do like a flooring of some kind, either the like in-game wood flooring, or like a downloaded one, and then use simple panels as the walls. No! Okay. Because the bookshop that I'm doing is inspired by a real life bookshop here in Austin called Bookwoman. He just has no thoughts, just singing. Exactly. But yeah, Bookwoman is a bookstore here in Austin that is very well known. I think it's like one of the largest independent bookshops in Texas, or it might be the largest. And it's lesbian owned and run. It's beautiful. We love Bookwoman. I used to live right by Bookwoman. I was just trying to have a little snack, and in comes little dude, and my chips are gone. No! Not the chips. It's at the point where he's just taking your food instead of you sharing everything with him. Laying the path. Boring but necessary. I wanted to do this before stream, but I ran out of time. Much like me uploading my video last night super late. Rip Miranda's chips. It took one. Oh no. Not the one you already bit. He has no chill. Okay. So we're gonna do... I could do a small shop here, but I don't know if that's gonna be the bookshop. So I think I'm gonna put the bookshop on... Well, this is also kind of small. They're similar sizes. Okay. Let's lay out the flooring and see what we think we can do here. At least he's cute. Gotta make up for it somehow, huh? Hard to be mad at him when he's just adorable. Okay. I think the front of shop should line up with Hazel, since she's also going to be a shop. Oh, but I do kind of want to put the sidewalk here. It's okay. We don't need a sidewalk right next to the shop. It sits right on the curb. All right, good. Have a good lurk. As I think this would be big enough for a bookshop. Maybe we'll do one more row up here. Switching to the phone so I can make some foods. Ooh. I did not get to eat before stream started. But I had a late breakfast, so I should be okay. But if I need to grab a snack, I will. Okay. And then how close can I put a panel to that house? I don't think I grabbed any simple panels. Hi, sorry I'm late to your live stream. Welcome in, Peggy. No worries. Just happy to have ya. How's your Thursday? Grab some of these. Okay, pockets are full. Mostly just want to see how close I can put it to the house. Okay, right on the edge. That's not bad. Okay, let's start with the counter, I think. Gotta find them. There they are. It was good so far. Good. Glad to hear it. I think we're only going to have room for the one counter here. Does the cash register place this way? Yes. Okay, cool. And then I wanted to put like a little plant on the other side, I think. But I might change that. Yeah, I'm going to put that on like a side table. I think the couch should go here on this side. It's too close. Can go there. And then we can put the little Moroccan table next to here, and then that can have the plant. I've lost it. Oh, there it was. Pull that up next to the counter. And we've got to have some bookshelves. It's a bookshop after all. Not those ones. These ones. Maybe we use the bookshelves as the walls back here. Yeah. I'm gonna pull this over. One. And then push this over. Well, let me grab it. Earlier today when I was prepping for stream, I was doing some like Treasure Island runs and stuff. And for some reason, the right controller just kept like getting disconnected. It was so annoying. Yeah, I like that one up there. Okay, and then we're gonna put some bookshelves back here. Hi, welcome back, Az. Place it from here and then push it into place. And then another one on this side. Oops. Hello? Come on, turn. No, go back to your home. Push it down a little bit more. Ooh, can I not push it down anymore? Eh. Okay, can't push it down anymore. That's fine. Let's pull these over. Placing things in this game, so annoying sometimes. Come on, grab it. There we go. Not that far. Yeah. Okay. And then I might either push these back over a little bit, or I could put a little column in here. But I think I'm just gonna pull these back one. Okay. And then the struggle is real, I know. I so wish that we had like a furniture mode like Disney Dreamlight Valley does, where we can just, like inside the houses and stuff, go into that mode and place things that way outside. It would be so nice. Isn't that how the what are they called? Slumber Islands works? Okay, and then if I pull this in, what does that look like? I do feel like it would be weird to have the walls be shorter than the bookshelves, and the symbol panels are definitely shorter. I could use just like more bookshelves backwards or back to back. Like just so they're like super thick. As like a wall. I'll leave that there for now. And then oh, I know what I forgot to get out. First of all, let's put this in the front. Yeah! And it's facing the right direction too. Perfect. Okay. Push this back one. Let's add one of the short little bookshelves over here. Not that far. Ooh, should we turn it around? Yeah, I think I like it that way better. And then on top of it, stack of books. I don't like those. Customization. Ooh, or should I put a book stand there? If I remember correctly, HHP lets you decorate the same way you could inside the player's home. Yeah, Slumber Islands only let you decorate with your catalog. Okay. It's just that the Slumber Islands also lets you do like the trees and stuff like furniture, right? I think that's what it was that I'm thinking of. Okay, and then up here. Ooh. I'm gonna do a stack of books. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get the thing out that I forgot to get out, which was the little cushion thing. The Moroccan one. Get something out. It would be in this one. There it is. I'm gonna grab a stool as well. Yeah. Like, I could put the stool up here next to the counter. Or it could be like a little side table there. But I wouldn't be able to get through once I have the walls up. I wish they added in that you can make the trees the size you want without stunting it in the back, like you have, like how you can do on Slumber Island. Same, but it's okay. I also get that they probably didn't want to change the mechanics up for the main game too much. It would just be nice. One of my main things that I wish they added was the ability to put rugs outside. And then I wanted to put the Moroccan footrest in front of the couch. And then on top of that, we can put an open book. Look. Sorry for any typos I did. Yeah, no worries. I haven't played this in so long. It looks so cute. I know. I've really missed it. I just had like no motivation for such a long time. It's really nice to like actually have it back. Ooh, I could put the sturdy paper bag on this. Place item. Yeah. Cute. That went really fast, but you know, that's fine. We can always play around, go do some Treasure Island runs if we want to, after we build the other shop. But yeah, that looks super cute. Okay, I think we should... I definitely want to add some scattered papers. I just don't have any right now. And I'm going to eventually customize the bags, but I have to wait and see how many customization spots I have left so I can see how many shop logos I need to make. But so far, this is super cute. Ooh, we should put one of the plants in. Should put one like here, maybe? No, not, whoops, not that one. How's the Monstera? I think I'm gonna reverse these. I'm gonna move this up. And then put a plant back here, maybe? Hmm. Do you plan out your builds? I have a loose plan of just like what items I want to use. And then after that, it's kind of up in the air. I just kind of go off of feel. But I do the same thing in like Dreamlight Valley when we have to do like the dream snaps every week. I just wing it most of the time. Ooh, you know what I could do? I could put the plant here in front of the couch. Let's do the coffee plant here. I can always add some flooring if I want to extend it forward a little bit. But I'm also not mad at that. Okay, I think this is adorable. I just have to grab some more of the panels and do that outside wall. Or... yeah, I'm gonna... well, I'm gonna leave it open for right now because I might do a different... let's see, do I have any other like store shop fronts or anything like that? I might have to work on the exteriors a little bit later. We'll see. For the past few days, I've been watching or wanting to play Mario Party Superstars on the Switch that I have, but I've been busy and plus playing Animal Crossing a lot. Ooh, I love Mario Party. I have it on. Is that the? Because I think that's the one that I have. Maybe not though. Because that's the one that has all like the old levels added in too, right? That's the one that I have. My roommate's wife has it right now though. Because they borrowed it because they wanted to practice and play the mini games. Okay, I don't have like any storefronts or any of those kind of things. So let's grab a few panels and just customize some stuff. So I need customization kits. All of the tickets that I didn't need. And then go to our little workbench. Yeah, I was like, I've not had time to do much of anything lately because life has been hectic and work has been super busy. Mario Party with friends equals breaking up friendships. It has some GameCube ones in it from played it a few times last year. Yeah, I have that one because I loved the old Mario Party games so much. So when that one came out, I like wanted it immediately. And it's really nice because not everybody needs to own the game to play it. So like me and then my roommate, one of my roommates, and then two of our friends that live in North Carolina, we would all play together whenever they would like visit each other. It was so much fun. We haven't done that in a long time though. I used to hang out with some people when I lived in Dallas that were like local musicians, and I would go hang out at one of their studios a lot. And he was a big like classic gaming guy, and he had a Nintendo 64 and Mario Party games and stuff like that, and like Mario Kart. And I remember one time we were playing Mario Party, and it was one of the ones where you have to spin the joystick really fast, and I was doing it like this and got a blister. Gave myself a blister, but I won. I won the game. Some people just don't understand that gaming is a very physical sport sometimes. I played the game with my cousins. It was always heated arguments. My favorite Mario game is Mario Party on the DS, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, Winter Games. I've heard that that one's really good on the DS, and Mario Party that I have on the Switch. Fun. I definitely love a big fan of like the older Mario Party games. I'm not so much a fan of the ones that like have you like all working as a team, like the one in the car where everybody's in the car going down the board on the same spots. Not a fan of those. But yeah, Mario Party can get heated, but it gets heated in the best way for me. I do have one friend who is very competitive, and she can get a little too heated sometimes. But that's when she just like she's like, okay, I'm not gonna play this game. You like my wife can play and I'll watch. I still wish I had GameCube, such a badass console. I know, I also wish that I had a GameCube. I never had one growing up, so I think it would be fun to get one now and like all of the older games and play them on there. I have a Nintendo 64, but I don't have the cables for it. And every time that I've attempted to get them, they have not worked. So I kind of gave up on that one. It's a really cool one though that I found at a thrift store. That's like the red translucent one, because my mom sold my original one, which I gave a custom paint job with nail polish. I used an nail polish I had that like had red, green, and silver stars in it and painted it all over it. Cough cough Mario Party 9 cough cough. Yeah, not the best. I also used to like watch one specific group that did like gameplay videos called Achievement Hunter, and they did like they eventually went on like a kick of doing all of the old Mario Party games, and it was so fun to watch, especially because one of the guys almost always won. Even though a lot of it is just like random towards the end of it, like with the bonus stars and stuff. It was always a gamble, but he almost always won. I still have my GameCube for 14 years and it still works. Paid $70 for it in 2012. Wii's my favorite gaming console. I put so many hours on Wii Sports Resort. Ooh, what would be my favorite? I love my Xbox so much. But I don't know what like generation of Xbox would stand out as my favorite. I think it's more so the games, and like most of those games are available on like all consoles. But like younger, I loved my Sega. I spent many hours playing Sonic and this one, like I think it was like a Caesar's Casino game. But I played a ton of Sonic and Sonic 2, and then the Nintendo 64, I played so much Super Mario 64. That game, I still love it to this day. I have the thing that they don't sell anymore that came with Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and I think Mario Galaxy is the other one. I haven't played those two yet, but I will. Maybe I'll do those on the stream one day. But I played a lot of Mario 64, and oh man, what else on the 64? Most of the 64 games that I played were ones that I would have to rent and never owned them. But yeah. Alright, I think this is my bookshop right now just because we have such a small little space to work with. There's not a lot I can fit in. But if I do decide to like move Hazel and expand it a bit, I can always do that. I bet my dad has a GameCube hiding in his house. I also had a Super Nintendo and love to play Yoshi's Island. Aww. LOL, he's the golden Mario Party player, apparently. Yeah. My boyfriend loves Sonic. That was the first game he played in the early 90s. Yeah, it's definitely one of my firsts. I wish we had a Sega console growing up. Really like the OG Sonic games. I had the Sega Genesis. And I rebought that in my like early 20s. As well. Mario Sunshine was so hard for me. I don't think I ever completed it. I've watched who was it? Game Grumps. I watched Game Grumps play it. And it looks so much fun. I'll get there eventually. Okay, do I want to put the thrift shop over here, or do I want to like allow it some more room to breathe? I don't know if I'll need that much space for a thrift shop, so maybe I can just put it here. Let's see. But one of the consoles I think I played a ton on, and I have a lot of fond memories with, was the PS2. Because that was like Tony Hawk games, which I had so many of. God, was that where... I don't think that's where Guitar Hero started. I think for me that was 360, Xbox 360. But I played so much Tony Hawk, and the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom that was on PS2, and that I played so much of that. Even though I never played Mario Sunshine, I still don't get why it's so hated. I don't understand either. I didn't see anything wrong with it when I watched it. It looked fun. It looked cute, like a fun little Mario story. The mechanics seem fun and interesting. I think maybe people just like, I don't know, didn't want a Mario game that was like so different, but that's fun to me. Hello, Miss Opal. Okay. I'm gonna put down some of these panels to see how I feel about it. Oop, that one's still white. Oh, they're not white. Oh, it is white. How did I miss that one, too? Please tell me you played the Simpsons game. I played the Simpsons Hit and Run game, which was amazing. I love Simpsons Hit and Run. I liked it. It was just difficult. I was also younger, too. It would be fun to try it again. Yeah. The Simpsons Hit and Run game was so fun. My first PlayStation console is a PSP. I loved that when I was younger. I have a PSP now, and it has a few scratches on the screen. The SD part stopped working. My game's not showing. Oh, I'm sorry. PSP is trying to go out on me. That sucks. But maybe you could get the SD card port like replaced. It probably doesn't cost much. If I had to guess. I had an issue. I think it was my Switch that the SD card port kept dismounting. It was one of them, and I had to like fix it. It was my Switch because I had to order a special like little screwdriver kit for it. And I basically just had to open it up and like repress it down and like because it just got dislodged. That's the one. It was the absolute best. I loved Hit and Run. It was so fun. That was like a precursor to GTA for me. Speaking of which, I can't wait for the GTA 6. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for GTA 6. I kind of want to go back and replay the old GTA games that I never did, but I feel like it would be so clunky and hard to get through now. Okay, we've got our bookstore. I'll figure out. I might have to move Hazel and just put the coffee shop somewhere else because this is a little close, but if I move everything over, that'll be later. I'm gonna start on the thrift store, I think. So I'm gonna put some things away and get some new things out. Orange light kept showing up on and off, and I had that happen last year with a different PSP that my mom got me for a gaming store, and it was a defective PSP that they gave to my mom. Oh no! I hope that she got her money back or got it replaced for you. Yeah, one of my coworkers yesterday was talking about how their son got a new Switch or a new gaming console of some kind, and so they inherited his Switch Lite. And so she was asking me like for some good cozy games. And we were just kind of we definitely suggested Pokopia, but also I found out from a customer that was in the shop at the time because he recommended Pokopia. What's going on in the thrift store? We'll find out. Um, I still really want to play GTA 5 someday. From what I saw from other people playing it, it looks so chaotic. I love GTA 5. It was so much fun. I've played that game twice. I 100%ed that game, which is insane. But I did it on the 360 before I even got the Xbox One. Um, and 100%ing that game is not getting all the achievements, but it's doing everything in the game. So it's like all of the side quests, all of the secret missions, finding all of the collectibles. It was so hard and it took so long, but I loved it. I love every minute of that game. She did get her money back, so she got me something else last year for Christmas. Good. GTA 5 is so much fun though. And then it's so hard for me to pick a favorite character between Trevor and Franklin. I love both of them. Uh Michael, I think, is the like old schlubby white guy. He can kick rocks. Who's that? I don't know her. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I found out from our customer that if you have a regular Switch, not a Switch 2, you can still play Pokopia because if you can borrow it from somebody who does have Pokopia. So like my roommate has a Switch 2. If she gets Pokopia and we game share, I can play it on my regular Switch. So I've been told. I have not confirmed this. But if so, I'm very excited. Very excited by that. You've been lost in Pokopia. Ooh, what's your favorite Pokemon that you have so far, Miranda? Have you built any like cute fun enclosures or like habitats, I guess they're called in that game? I keep calling them enclosures because I think about myself having enrichment in my enclosure. Hi, Anna. Welcome in. I have no idea what's going on. I'm late to the stream. All good. I'm building a thrift store. I just built a bookshop. We're moving through these builds super fast, so I have a feeling we're gonna have to make some Treasure Island runs and continue working on stuff. Wait, what? I didn't know that. What? Yeah, I didn't know it either. I was kind of shook when the customer told me that. So I'm assuming that he's going off of personal experience and knows this to be true. I have not had a chance to try it though. So I heard the Nintendo Switch 1 and Switch Lite will be disconnected, but I don't know when. They won't stop servicing like the actual Switch for a while. They will eventually, but probably like years down the line. Just got my baby Gengar. Oh, yay! Love Gengar. Gengar is definitely going to be on my binder when I get one because I want to do a custom painted binder. When I never played Minecraft, which I think is similar on how you build things, so I'm kind of just vibing. You could look up some inspo. I've definitely seen some really cute builds on Pinterest when I'm looking for Animal Crossing inspo. Okay, we're gonna grab the clothing racks. Doo, doo, doo. I don't think we're gonna have enough room for all of these in our tiny little space, but even if these builds end up getting expanded later on, this is a good place to start. And then I had some mannequins, changing rooms, this little display case, this table. Mm, we can take a bookshelf. Well, no, let's leave that one. Let's maybe do this one if we have room for it. I have so many of these old game systems to put in the thrift shop. Not gonna have a lot of room though. I have a feeling this is gonna have to be moved to a different area. Maybe we'll do it down below. And then let's do this white cash register for it. Grab one of these, grab one of these. Oh, we forgot to put the cat in the bookshop. Um, okay, let's go place the cat. Cat can hang out by the register. I also really wanted to put a cat in here because there's a cat or a couple of cats at the like bookstore that I play D&D at. They live at the store. Looked it up and they said on Google that it will be discounted, but it did not say when. I see people building like whole castles and I'm like, hello. I saw someone build Disneyland and I was like, how do you do that? I think your audio cut out unless it's a me problem. I can't hear anything. Leave and come back, it just happened to me too. Okay. What the hell, YouTube? Alright. I'm gonna need YouTube to stop messing with me. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna have room for the thrift store up here, so let's do it. Trying to figure out how I want to lay this out. Should I leave this area kind of open with just like sidewalk? And then put the next row of shops down here like I have. Yeah, I could put it. You have a heart-shaped lake? Yeah, I have a little heart pond. That's why I chose this one. You can also see some of my designs I was working on when we were code shopping up here. So we're gonna have a little strawberry blanket. This little pink gingham one. This is gonna be my dirt path. These are some of the flower codes. Here's our road code with some sidewalk pieces. Yeah. We're gonna have a few more. I've been working. Oh, I can show you guys. I've finished my planks. Well, not finished. But this was the planks that I had downloaded at the inspo, and then these were the ones I made. I'm gonna add some wood grain texture to them though. And then here's the tiles and bricks that we're using, a stall design. And we're gonna get rid of these sidewalk pieces because those were ones we decided against. But yeah, here's all the designs we have so far. YouTube really needs to get their shit together. I know, truly. I don't know why I keep doing typos, but I was trying to say discontinued. I looked it up on Google and they said the Nintendo Switch and the Switch Lite will be discontinued, but not say when. Yeah, they will eventually. Like they do eventually stop selling and supporting them, but it won't be for like probably at least a couple more years until more people have bought the Switch 2. Because yeah, they don't want to like miss out on money for people who can't afford to upgrade or can't afford to get a Switch 2 when so many of the games are still supported on Switch 1. Planks are cute. Thank you, Az. I just like a little bit of a deeper color for them. And I thought about keeping the inspo ones around because when I layer these with these, it looks really nice. But I don't know if I'd be able to make ones that are the exact same colors. I can try for the sideways version. But I can try. It's gonna make me sad because I have the Animal Crossing Switch. Yeah, I have the Animal Crossing Switch, and then I have the Zelda Switch. Because I also have the Zelda 3DS, so I was like, I need it. When I was getting my second Switch, I decided it had to be the Zelda one. Told my mom that yesterday because I heard it yesterday, and she told me to save up money every month so I can buy the Switch 2, the SD card for it, and Animal Crossing Switch 2 edition. Oop, hi Tristan, welcome in. Forgar. I'm still glad to have my Switch that I've had for a couple of years because I ain't paying almost $700 US for a Switch 2. Exactly. I don't have money for groceries, let alone a Switch 2. So that's not happening anytime soon. Okay. I think I'm going to try to put the thrift store between... Should I do it between Abel's and Nook's? It's competition for Abel's. Okay. Let's lay down some flooring. Are you gonna play the Zelda game when it finally comes out? Which one? The remake? What is it, Ocarina? Or yeah, Ocarina, right? I still haven't played Breath of the Wild. I own it. And I would like to play it. But most of my Zelda experience has always been like the older games where it's like very linear and like you can kind of do the dungeons in different orders sometimes. But when I got into Breath of the Wild, like when I actually got into the game and started playing and just immediately started getting my ass handed to me by trying to fight a guardian that was way too powerful, I was like, I'll come back to this later. I think just like the sandboxy nature of it got to me and I got overwhelmed. Do we think there's going to be a new Animal Crossing game anytime soon? Yeah, they're working on it for sure. I think it'll probably, if I had to guess, I would say maybe holiday season next year. Or spring. But they haven't announced anything for it yet, as far as I can remember. So it's gonna be next year at least for sure, if not later. Grateful for getting my Switch 2 for Christmas. I know they're not easy to get or afford. Exactly. If I don't have enough money for groceries, I don't have enough to buy a Switch 2. Yeah, the remake. I am so excited about that. And I hope, because like we only saw like the little glimpse of Link sleeping. And I hope that like the graphics look that good for the whole game. In Michigan, it's $450 for the Switch 2 SD card and $25 for ACNH Switch 2 edition. $70. I think if you already have Animal Crossing, you just have to pay for like the upgrade, right? You don't have to buy the whole game again. Wonder what the theme will be. Yeah, because this is the first time that we've had like islands as a theme. I do kind of hope they go back to just like a town. But a whole city would be cool too. Combining like Animal Crossing with something like a Sim City sort of vibe. That could be cool. Does the Ocarina remake come out for the Switch 2? I can't remember since I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the Direct either. I don't remember what consoles it's coming out on. Because I know that Tomodachi Life was like the last game that was specifically made for Switch 1, and then I think going forward there will just be ones that are also supported by Switch 1. Yeah, just the upgrade. That's what I thought. How much are the Switch 2s running right now? I need to come up with some commands for my chat, like like when Taya has her Google moments. Thinking about getting ACNH Switch 2 edition. That is $70 if I did get the Switch 2. Yeah, but the Switch 2 edition is just like you don't have to buy the whole game again. You can just get the upgrade, which I think is like what? Let's see. Switch to upgrade. $5. Yeah, so it's just $5 if you already have Animal Crossing. Could you imagine these innocent little animals as Vegas showgirls? I mean, I've had them be nightclub owners. Anywhere from 450 to 500. I hate that I still have lots of island ideas for ACNH and didn't end up getting the game until 2024, and now everyone will be moving on to the next game. Yeah. But I mean, also everyone kind of moved on already from Animal Crossing. But there's been revivals, little things here and there. Sometimes people just need to escape, and this is the thing that really helped them, so they come back to it. It happens. It comes in waves, so. Yeah, looks like the Switch 2 is running like $500 everywhere right now. But you also have to remember there's tax on that, which is a lot. I know, I have so many island ideas. I really want to do my Stranger Things island for Halloween this year, so I'm gonna try to do that. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the other counters. Let me go grab that first. It's my depression game, makes me feel better. Yeah. I think it's that for a lot of people. Especially because this one came out during COVID, so it was like kind of the only place that you could hang out with friends. So I think it's very special and holds like a soft space in a lot of people's hearts. Mm, I don't think there's any other tables in here that I want to use for this. Well, maybe we can use this one. I mean, it was a lot. There was like the whole tariff issue, which didn't need to happen and did. And yeah. Consoles are just so expensive now. I know Xbox is going to be coming out with a new one soon, and I'm not ready for that. But I know that they've got it cooking. And honestly, I might switch back to PlayStation for the next generation because there are so many PlayStation games that I have wanted to play and have not been able to. And the way Microsoft has been running lately, I might be jumping the ship for Sony. Best friend wanted me to play ACNH in 2020 and I couldn't afford it at the time, so I finally got it in 2021. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that she passed away in 2023. And now I play ACNH a lot since she passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. I've seen so many people make memorials for people that they used to play with inside the game. Just very sweet and very sad. Where is down here? Cash register. Yeah, that also doesn't exclude the other gaming companies. I hate that every console is so expensive now. Yeah, the whole tariffs thing was a lot. Exactly. Okay, let's put down some of the racks. I want to put the corner one over here. There it is. Come on, grab it. I think I'm gonna pull this one forward. Turn it around. And pull it down a little bit more. And then back here, is it the mid-sized? Why do they call it mid-sized? It's not between straight and plus size. She's my childhood best friend that I knew since September 2009. Even my boyfriend met her in 2019 and he misses her. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you had that relationship though. I know it sucks that she's gone. Small clothing rack. Ooh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Hanging clothing rack? I think that's that one. Hanger rack. Some of these out. I have to be judging the size of the clothing rack. I wish I didn't see an option to change the clothes on this. Only the color of the rack. So I don't know if that's a thing. But I'm going to turn it backwards so it looks a little different. Okay, and then back here, I'm going to put the other mid-sized one. Or I won't, because it's the same clothes. Okay, maybe I'll put the other, this one. Yeah, we'll put that one back there. And then next to this one, maybe we'll put one of the small ones. Clothes on the small rack fit your aesthetic at least. Yeah. Okay. And then I need to put the merchandise table down. Let's, I guess, do that up to the front. Where's it at? There it is. Place. And I wanted to put the accessory stand. And like a stack of shoe boxes. And then on this, I'm gonna put maybe a stack of clothes. I have a few of those. Not that one. Actually, I'm gonna put some of these back here. So I think you can put stuff on top of this one, can't you? Yeah. And on this one, whoops. We'll do another stack. not that side. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Put the stack of clothing. Thank you. And then we'll do the other stacked shoe boxes. And then, can I put things on top of this one or no? Yes, I can. Okay, it's not free though. Okay. Pull these back up. Actually, I'm gonna push this over so we can have a little more room. All right, Az, no worries. Okay. No, not that far. Every time somebody new pops in the chat, I'm like, is that my boss? Okay. And I do have a little room there. I could put another of these small ones. Thought I had another. I do, right here. And on top of that, do I have anything I can put on top of it? I have another stack of clothes. And then on top of this, I think this is going to be more just like a clothing, kind of like a Buffalo Exchange sort of thing, not like a true thrift store. Okay, I have the glass showcase, but I don't think I have room for it anywhere. Because I do want to put the 2 changing rooms back here. Changing room. Changing room. Unless I like push these back a bit. And then I can put the glass case in front of this. Okay, they don't need to be pushed back that far then. That works. Then... I use those. Okay, and then we're gonna put down the mannequin here. Not this one. This one. Yeah, okay. I built a plant shop on my island. Ooh, I'm building a plant shop too. Not today though. But I do have one on the plan. All right, we don't have much more room. I think I'm just gonna start walling it off. So let's go figure out what we want to do for walls. My free time I do play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I do make videos on that in the past on my YouTube channel. Ooh, fun. I have Pocket Camp and I played it a little bit. It's just so hard for me to keep up with like mobile games like that. Because I don't really play games on my phone that often, so I just forget about them. I try to not be on my phone too much. Like, I don't use social media really. Except I'm having to use social media now a little bit more for streaming and YouTube and stuff. I think I have every plant if you need me to order any for you. I can definitely get some. Honestly, we might end up going to do Treasure Island runs today for the rest of the stream. We'll see, because I don't have a lot of building stuff yet. And I need to stock up. Okay, do I want to do simple panels? Let's test it out and see how it looks. I'm gonna get one of these. And then... Yeah, because I don't have a lot of stuff for walls yet. These, I can test these as back walls. Okay. So let's place down climbing walls. Whoops, I placed that wrong. There we go. I have a feeling I'm going to be using these as the back walls. Just have to get some more. Yeah, I like those as the back walls. And I don't really have room for sidewalls, so this is fine. I probably will end up moving Abel's over to like this side more. We'll see. All right. Let's put the arch thing down. Oh, I want to do it from this side, so the orange is on that side. You liar! There's plenty of room. Yeah, okay. All right. That is the thrift store. Oh, I need to do that little sign. Customize that. Hazel and Cherry's still there. Customization kits. Oh, I put the sign up too. Whoops. Ah, display sign. And then I got more bags. Are they, oh wait, are they here? Yes, they're the bags you hold. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else I want to grab from in here. Oh, let me just grab this bag. Okay. Do the bag here. Hi, Gabby. Staying trendy, honey bun? Clear skies are amazing. They really make you think about how huge our galaxy is, you know? Like sunlight travels 92 million miles to make us warm and happy during the day. And at night, some of the starlight we see has traveled billions of years to get here to our island. I want to make a joke about me being a star, but I'm too busy being amazed by nature. Way to get existential, Gabby. Okay. Oop. Let's go into Nooks. I don't remember if I came in here today or not. Ooh, I did not. I'm still trying to upgrade this damn shop. So I've been buying everything every day. Thank you, Timmy Tommy. Oh god, my stream preview is so far behind, but I don't want to refresh it. I'm scared. I'll grab some wrapping paper. Yeah, I know. That's why I've been buying everything, because I was not buying anything for a long time. The shop has definitely been open long enough, though. I should hit the 200,000 bells soon, though. We can also check Abel's really quick to see if there's any cute clothes. My chair is so squeaky. All right, first let's go get our patterns from Sable. Ooh, sleeveless tunic dress is so cute. Or I guess that's a top, but maybe the white one. Black slacks. Oh, that looks so cute with the little skirt ruffles peeking out. Okay. I don't think I want any of those hats today. Maybe some plain black stockings. And none of these shoes. Yeah, let's just get this. All right. Just finished my maraschino cherries. Oh, yay! For those not in the know, Anna has been on a canning kick. She's been canning all of the things. And I saw some strawberries that looked very good. I can't believe they're still sitting there. What is happening? I was like way into this walk, but then it started to get boring. Then I found you, and it's fab again. You're not walking. Girl, you're sitting here and you've been sitting here the entire day. Cherry jam is next. Exciting. I just ran out of my blueberry preserves and I'm very sad. Okay. Oh, I never even customized that sign. Stay on track. I had fresh cherries with my dinner. Ooh, fun. KK Slider is their ultimate pop star. Let's see. I think we'll do special offer. I need to get a lot more of those tabletop sign things. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. I think this is pretty good for my little, like, consignment or, like, resale shop. Very adorable. Oh no, stream quality. It got poor. Just like me. Must have been delicious, Ashley. They are in season right now. I wish I was a better green witch so badly. All right, this is super cute, and so is that. And I think that's our 2 shops for today built, but I'm gonna get together. We can start working on filling out an order for an order bot. Let me add this source in. Window capture, order bot. And we're gonna pick that one. Hello? Why is it showing Steam? Or not Steam. Why are you showing OBS? What's happening? What is happening? Why is this not showing correctly? Let me close out the spawner. And then we'll try again. I need to learn how to make pickles. My neurospicy butt is distraught because Best Made changed their recipe and I'm not handling it well. Oh no! That's the worst. Does that fix it? Nope, that does not fix. Oh, that fixed it. Hello. Okay. I think. Oops. Too big. Okay, now that we have the spawner as a source, what do I need? I need more of those rock climbing walls. What are they called? Maybe are they just called climbing wall? Yeah, climbing wall. And we're gonna stick to the natural. I'm gonna just fill the row with those. Mm. OBS jump scare. Yeah, welcome back as okay. Yeah, OBS is so weird. They took away the yellow number 5, which is fine, but did we need to add the turmeric and beta carotene for color? It changed the taste and texture. They could have just kept the brine clear. Yeah, doing things for color is weird to me. Last time I checked, clear and green were natural colors. Okay, what else do we need? What else do I need? What else do I need? Let's look inside the storage. Oh, I wanted to get some more of those tabletop display signs. Get a few of those, and then get something out. Let's see, what do we need? Mm, need to do some Treasure Island runs again eventually. You building the bookstore has me inspired to make one for my island now. Fun! We can work on getting some plants. That's what we could do. If you do make a little bookshop, you should post it in Taya's Discord. Okay. Let's just start by plant. We'll add a little Hello Kitty topiary, another one of these because I like putting them on desks. We'll add a few of those. And then Ethereum, let's do pink. And then let's do some more coffee plants because I like those a lot. Plants are always good, and I'm gonna have a plant shop, so let's do some cypress. I'll leave it in the brown pot. Couple of those. Some floating biotope planters. Black and green. We'll leave it as the brown. That one too. I have these. The pitcher plant is a wall hanging one, right? Do the bird of paradise and monstera plants. Yeah, I have a monstera. I was trying to fit it. Ooh, these little starters for sure. Um, pink. And then do the white one. Okay. All right. Then I don't want that one because can't hang stuff outside. Some more monsteras. We'll do a black pot and do this brown one. What are some of the other ones? I have a Schlafera. I can never say it. Is it Schlafera? I don't remember. What are some of the other plants that I'm not remembering the name of? Hmm. Oh, there's the garden wagon. There it is, garden wagon. We'll stick with brown. That garden wagon is so big though. Um, there's the like bonsai, right? Bonsai shelf. And then the cherry blossom bonsai. That's the big tree, but I do like that thing. I'll grab one. They have a oh right, the like flower, like the plant shelf, right? Or rack. Is it called rack? I know I saw it earlier when I was looking for stuff, but I don't remember what word it uses. Um, I love the Schlafera plant. Yeah, I've used it so much too. I love that thing. I've used it a lot on other islands. Flower. Is it shelf? Flower display case. That's what I saw. I when I looked up display. I saw it earlier. Ooh, all right. We'll go with maybe the white one. Thank you, Anna. Flower planter, flower bed. I know that I'm. Oh, flower stand. Yeah, I'm gonna do colorful for that. Uh, and then there's also the like, what's the big like display of flowers that looks like? Because it's like a what am I trying to think of? It's like a limited event thing that you can buy from the Nook Stop. Uh, what are the potted plants next to the Hello Kitty? Yeah, it's the Paradise Planning ones from HHP. Um, but it's like the big colorful board of flowers, and I think it's like from like a some kind of holiday that is not American, so I don't remember which one it is. But there's like two different variants of it. There's like a colorful version and then like a not so colorful version, I think. What is that called? Maybe if I look up stand? Um, oh, there is the wedding flower stand. I can grab one of those. Let's do the gold one. But that's not what I was thinking of. What is the dang name of that? Mm, I can't even find it on Google. What was the name of that item? Maybe if I look up sign. I think it is called sign. So many band things. Cinnamoroll, signage, flashy flower sign. Okay, so there's three different ones. There's the colorful one, the cute one, which is red and white, and then white and purple. I think the colorful one. Okay, we'll do that. And copy order command. Thank you, Chapel Roan, for ringing in the hour. Okay. Oh, you know what I didn't think about? I closed Discord. Gotta open that up. Help is on the way, dear. All right. Let's get out of the storage and start heading towards the airport while Discord opens and probably makes my stream lag. Okay. Discord, why you gotta be so big when I open you? I wanna fly. I have to remember to go to the BRB screen when I have to put the dodo in. I'm not trying to get banned from multi-war tooth silence. This is gonna be a harrowing experience trying to stream and also visit a treasure island at the same time with the way that my Wi-Fi is so bad because I live in the back of our apartment. All right, we're gonna sit on the dodo screen while I get this order bot started. Okay. Yay, order is initializing. And now we wait. So if anybody here doesn't know how to do an order bot, this is how you do an order bot. Oh no. Okay, my stream hates me right now. But yeah, this is just like a little app that you can install on your computer. I think you can also install it on iOS or Android, but I have never used it on the phone before. And you just add everything that you want, copy the order command, and then paste it usually in like a Discord server that's private. And then it'll lay out all of your items on the ground and send you a dodo code and you go pick them up. It's great. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Make sure that my pockets were empty. Bet they're not. Oh no, it's a race against the clock. Have to go to work. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for the stream, Mandy. Bye, Ashley. Have a good day at work. Have a good shift. Oh, race against the clock. Race against the clock. Put something away. Oh no, I'm moving too fast. Okay, run back to the airport. Okay, still no dodo yet. We're okay. We're okay. I've gotten there before in time by doing this. We'll see. As long as I don't misclick anything, we should be okay. Orville, please hurry. I want to fly. I want to visit someone. Online play. Connect me to that internet, boy. Girl, you gotta run. Luckily, the orders have not been moving super fast today. Okay, we're good. Still no dodo code. We're good. We're in the clear. Okay. Order ready. 0. Oh no! I forgot BRB. No! Five, seven. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're flying. I did everything right. Yay, we did it. The order didn't get canceled. Oh my god, that was down to the wire. Because I also had to yank my Switch out of the dock to put the code in. Okay. This is a very chaotic order bot tutorial. Not my eye watering now. Oh, you want to see my makeup while we're waiting? I don't know how well you can see it, but I did purple today. Oh. Yay, she did it! Now if I can ever just land, that would be great. Please don't time out. Please don't time out after all of that. Thank you. Okay. God, I wish that I could have a modded island. Every time I fly here, I'm so jealous of all the stuff they can do. I want to put things in the water. Thank you, thank you. I know I've got to figure out better like camera setup, but I just don't have anything I can do about that right now. I also use my phone as oh but yeah, this is where all this stuff gets laid out and you just have to pick everything up. But I also use my phone as my webcam right now, so it would be lovely to not have to do that anymore, so I can actually have my phone to the side of me. But until then, this works. And I like literally just have it propped up on top of a candle in front of me on my desk. Maltese order bot islands are so pretty compared to the one I go to. Really? Are the ones that you go to just kind of plain? Because he has two order bot islands, and I really like this one. It's very tropical, but it's like also got like a dark story to it. It looks like because there's like deforestation. Oh, there's like shooting stars. Look at that. Um, but his other one is like so pretty. It's like very cottagecore, cozy, and uh I just keep hearing the stars and I can't resist. Um and it's all like purple colors. It's very pretty. Wishing on stars at Walties. Cute. I think those might be my first stars on this island too. The concept of this is blowing my mind. Yeah, that's Treasure Islands, or not Treasure Islands, but Orderbot Islands specifically. Super plain. That would probably be me if I ran any of these kind of things. I'd be like, I don't have the time or patience, even with mods. Oh, I can pay attention to my flyover now because I have not paid attention to it at all. Let's see, what's going to be in our flyover? Although the one I use has like 3 Orderbot islands, so it's not good. Yeah, like I said, that would definitely be me if I ran any of these because they put in so much work. Okay, perfect. So it's gonna go like right over our little town square. Awesome. Love to see it. Okay, I'm gonna finish putting up those climbing walls behind the thrift store. Maybe we can put some behind the bookstore as well. I don't know if they'll be tall enough to like see over the bookshelves though. place. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit longer. I might scooch them all down later. Yeah. Scooch. Can I grab this one? Nope. Can I please stop going in that crack? Now go in there. We'll move it over. And then we'll move this one over. And now we just push everything back down. And move this one over from the side. Yeah, better, much better. Cute. Okay, let's get these miles. For wishing, yay. Okay. Oh, Gala's in the store! Ooh, and Opal's coming to shop too. She's just window shopping. Oh, she thought about going in. Opal said that she's too good for resale shops. Look at Gala with her little glasses. She's so cute. Oh, Opal wanted another look, I see. Hey, girl. It's funny that most people in Taya's community uses Walty while I don't, but I mean, use whatever Treasure Island creator you feel like using. No one will judge. I just started using Walty because literally, like, that's who Taya recommended, and I had never really subbed to anyone before, and so I was like, I know that this one's good. I know that they have a lot of islands, so I just subbed to him the first time with my Prime sub and never looked back. So I've never even looked at other treasure islands. The only other ones that I've ever used have been like the free ones, which are so annoying. I'm back. My mom was talking to me fast, asking if I was okay because from me having a headache all day. Aw. I'm sorry you've had a headache, but glad to have you back. Every time I see Opal, I think of you. Aw. I do love her. She is my girl. My Animal Crossing Sona. If I was an Animal Crossing villager, I would be Opal. Yay! Okay. I think now what I'm gonna do... First, I gotta put all this stuff away. I'm going to demolish that diagonal bridge and then time travel, pick up our stars that we wished on, and build the new bridge so that I can work on my pathing off stream. Can I please? Whenever I'm not on stream, I do that perfectly and really fast. Okay. Mr. Nook. Do I have enough bells to demolish? I think I do. I don't remember how much it costs. I love when Isabel's spraying the little flowers. She went to my island and I'm like, Mandy? About bridges and inclines. Demolish something. The one I use has good treasure islands too. They're Omega Nook's treasure islands. I also thought about subbing to Walty before. I just started. The only reason I even subbed to Walty to begin with is for order bots specifically, and I was watching Taya's tutorial on that. So I just went with Walty because that was what was in front of me. Demolish, demolish. Thank God. I always click the wrong one first. But not this time. Ooh, should I go ahead and move Hazel's house too? I'll wait to do that. I don't think there's anything else I need to do before I time travel. So I guess let's go ahead and time travel. Ooh, you know what? Actually, let's do a KK song so I can get... Oh wait, does it only request after like 7, right? Thanks, but not now. Wait, can I... Let's hear it. Okay, cool, it does start. I thought it started at 7, but I guess it starts at 6? Give me that one song. Let's do metal. I forget that the owls spawn around 6 p.m. Yeah. I love the owls. I also love the moths when they're around the lights at night. That's not KK metal. I guess I had to put the periods. Oh well. We'll get it next time. Clap, clap, clap. I feel like it's so delayed from when I push it. KK Bubblegum is my jam. Yeah, I love KK Bubblegum too. I'm gonna build like a record store or like a music shop. So I'm gonna have lots of like little listening stations, and I want to have KK Bubblegum, KK Metal, and I'm not sure on the third one yet if I can fit a third listening station. How fast can you clap? I always love the way that it goes through the seasons on this. Like we're in fall now. So cute. Yeah, I figured, but I didn't think about it until after I'd already hit submit, so I was like, whatever. Whatever we get is whatever we get. I can always pick him up from a treasure island later if I need to. I just figured since he was here, we'd let him sing to us. Oh, it's winter. I saw the snowflakes. And now we have the stars, the shooting stars. Solo KK concert, because nobody else was around. I think it's fun that they let us clap, but I wish it was more like the HHP ones where we get to dance. Those ones are so fun. The raves, the Saturday raves, or is it Sunday? I don't remember which day it is when the raves are. It's been so long since I've seen one. I didn't know the song you wanted, so I pulled one out of my back catalog. Alright. Let's save and quit and time travel one day. KK House and Bossa, my beloved. Ooh. I also have a soft spot for KK Hypno because it was used in Ica Village on the 3DS. I always do that. I never mean to hit next before I time travel, but that's okay. And I was obsessed with Ica Village, which, if you don't know, was a spooky, creepy town that somebody made, and it went like kind of viral online of people going to visit it and like seeing the story. They used the interiors of the villager houses to tell the story since we couldn't really decorate much outside in New Leaf. But they used KK Hypno a lot, and it just has this very eerie, spooky feeling, and I love it to this day. I wish it was autumn on my island because that is my favorite season, but I don't want to time travel. Yeah, that's totally valid. Play however you want to play. There's no wrong way to play the game. I have plenty of friends who are the same way and they don't like to time travel really. Not me though. I will time travel all day, every day. I don't time travel when like a new game comes out. I like to just play it as is most of the time and like discover it on my own time. But once I've played it so many times, I will time travel in a heartbeat. Ica Village is so iconic. Funny enough, I haven't visited that island yet. I visited on my 3DS, and got very like spooked out when I was, because I did it, of course, in the middle of the night by myself. Um, and then I also have visited because the same creator did another island on Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I believe it's also called Ica Village. The I think the original story of Ica is there, but there's also a bunch of like fun, new, cool stuff on it because we can actually decorate outside a lot more. So there's some pretty cool areas. If I could time travel in Dreamlight Valley, I would, but it unfortunately breaks the game if you time travel. A lot of people found that out the hard way when that game first came out. All right, let's look for some stars. We probably won't have many because I think we only wished on 5. But we should have some. Oh, we're not going to have a bridge to get across that way, so I'll have to get my vaulting pole out. Get something out. I loved Cat just running around in the plaza back there. It's me with all the games that I don't like time traveling, and that's totally valid. Um, Hello, stars. Oh, what season is it? It's Cancer season, right? No, it's Gemini season. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's the 21st. It's the cusp. So when does it switch over? Oh, I forgot I put this on the dock already. My planks. Um, Oop, there's the bottle. From Boone? Honeycomb Wall? Alright, well, at least I don't know it yet. I don't know what kind of island I would have Boone on. Maybe like a tropical jungle island, he could be cool. Or like a Sahara kind of island. Where do baboons live? Where are they from? Okay, check the speech. I'm not going up to the bridge when I have my pole out. Opal, you better stop thinking, because you're not going anywhere, girl. Alright, it's all the star fags. Okay, Booner. I thought that was a squid shadow and was very confused. Anybody ever notice how the balloon shadow kind of looks like a squid? Or is that just me? I was so confused when it was over the water. Let's see what's in that balloon. It's blue. I don't remember what blue normally is. Is that like the wild card one? That can be anything, usually? Nuggets. Okay, our blue is crafting materials. That's not a hard and fast rule, but like yellow is usually bells. I can't remember what all of the colors mean, just the yellow equals bells one. But yeah, let's build the new bridge. While these little babies play in the plaza. I definitely need more money for that. It's like almost 300,000 bells for that bridge. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 300,000 out. Well, my mom was talking to me. She heard your live stream on my smart TV, so I told her I was watching you on my TV, and she said hi to you. Well, hello, Peggy's mom. Okay. Oh, I got the bells and then didn't even get the bridge. Concept of squids in freshwater. I don't think they would last in it. Hey, if dolphins can live in freshwater, it turns them into weird freaks, but it can happen. I think there could be a freshwater squid. They just haven't been brave enough to try. Have you seen the freshwater dolphins? They're pink, which is cool. Or they can be pink. They're not always pink. But they look like little freaks of nature. They look almost prehistoric to me. Oop, they're done running and playing. Okay. We're gonna have to terraform a little bit. So we gotta go into construction mode. And I did not, because I know last stream I had talked about trying to get a short done for a mood board, which I still want to do. I just didn't have enough time to do it this week. At least so far. And I'm going to be pretty busy the next couple of days as well. Might be able to do it Sunday, we'll see. But I still want to do a short to work on my mood board. Now we got to try to make this look normal. But first, let's place the bridge. Okay. Gotta go across and do that side too. Duh. Alright. This is becoming a wide river. Alright. Let's go across. Weird freaks. Okay, damn. Listen, I can't help it. They're they look weird. Now, how did that happen? Okay, that should be enough land to place the bridge. Okay, I just looked them up and I totally see why you said they're weird freaks. They are. It's really cool that they're pink though. I like that. Yes, that's a great spot. All right, Lloyd, take my money. Yep. Thank you, Lloyd. Okay, now let's make this river not look weird. Water terraforming is not my strong suit. I usually just use it to erase the rivers that come on my island. And then I've made a couple of like lake/oceans. I think this needs to be a little wider here. Because of that corner up there. Yeah, that's better. And then... Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. And now the bridge will line up with our streets. Let's put some of this away. Did you lose power last night? Me and my mom lost power last night for 5 minutes due to a storm. We're having another storm tonight. No, it didn't storm here last night. It stormed here Sunday night really badly. But we didn't lose any power that night or anything. And it didn't really hit us too bad, but all around us it was pretty bad. At least you didn't lose power for any longer than that. I can remember one time whenever, like, my parents' house loses power all the time. Okay, I also already have KK Bubblegum, or Bubblegum KK. But they would lose power all the time, and I think it was just because it was like an older neighborhood, and the power lines were above ground and still like hadn't been like redone in forever. So like a hard wind would knock the power out sometimes. But I remember one time we had a pretty bad storm and we lost power for days. It was awful. I got so sick of like eating out, like outside food, like restaurants and stuff. All I wanted was a home cooked meal. Okay, what else can we do? We don't have a ton of time left. I could just start working on pathing, because that's something I can do kind of absentmindedly in chit chat. Look at all of these trees and flowers in storage. Such a beautiful thing. This guy needs to go in the trash. Stormed really bad during midnight. If I remember correctly, I woke up once and oh my god, it was rough. Oof. It's been raining on and off here, but it hasn't been like raining super hard. Just enough to be annoying. Stormed where you are really bad. Yeah, I don't think it hit us yesterday at all. I don't remember it raining at all last night. Oop, another blue balloon. I guess I'll get my slingshot out in case more balloons come by. Look at Sherry watching the butterfly. So cute. Me and my mom lost power for 3 days in 2021 due to a storm. Oof. I feel like the worst that I've ever had from a storm was when Texas had the big freeze, also in 2021. We didn't really lose power, luckily, but we didn't have any water, clean water, for days and days and days. And at that time, we lived in a very small apartment complex that only had like a few units, like I think it was like 10 or 12. And there was no on-site maintenance. The stairways were not covered. So we lived on the second floor and got trapped in our apartment for like days on end, not being able to leave. Because the stairs got iced over and never like thawed out because it just kept being so cold and kept raining and kept sleeting. And I eventually, after like 4 or 5 days being trapped in there with no clean water, we were running low on the water that we had pre-bought, and I had a big thing of salt. And so I got that and just started slowly icing the stairs to work my way down. And almost got like frostbite on my fingers because I didn't have gloves, because it's Texas. We're not prepared for snow and ice. It was so bad that we had a tornado watch. Thankfully, it didn't produce one, but I was honestly scared to sleep. Yeah. We had a scary moment one time also in our old apartment. I never heard a tornado siren or anything, but I just remember waking up to it like being super windy outside, and it was so loud it sounded like a freight train, which is what they always say about tornadoes, is that when it's coming your way it sounds like a freight train. And it was terrifying. My roommate, like, she came out into the hall and banged on my door to wake me up for it. I woke up and I was like, what's happening? And she like gave me really quick, was like tornado or something like that. And she stood in the hallway with the cats, and then I stood up and got backed away from the window because we were on the second floor, and I had a big window right by my bed. So I jumped out of bed and just got as far away from the window as I could and like stood in the doorway. And we just kind of watched it, very frightened. And then it eventually died down and everything was okay. But that was probably one of the scariest tornado times for me. And then there was that one time when I still worked at the mall in Dallas, which Anna and Miranda both worked at with me. That's where I met them. Where we were in the mall during a tornado, and we had to like take all of the customers into the back like freight hallway with us and wait it out. And then our management wanted us to reopen the store when we only had like 30 minutes left of the day and everybody in the mall had gone home because of the tornado. Corporate America. Okay. And then there was another time, just dumping all of my old trauma at our old place as well, when I woke up to the apartment complex directly behind ours, which was like right underneath my bedroom window, on fire, actively burning. That also was scary, but luckily they contained it and got it put out before it was able to like spread. But it did destroy at least 2 or 3 units in that apartment complex. Hi, Renee. Oop. She wanted to say hi to me too. Got you this rattan towel basket. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Renee. Oh, I hear a balloon. Is it gonna be bells? Yep, it's bells. Hey guys, we should open back up our shop when we're literally about to die. Exactly. Literally, people did die. That was a terrible tornado. Like, nobody at the mall, but that one was a rough one, because tornadoes rarely actually hit like within city limits in Dallas. I don't know the science behind it, but they mostly hit like rural areas. But that one hit like a big part of the city, and it was bad. A lot of people lost their homes and belongings, and a few people lost their lives because it kind of also hit, I think, out of nowhere. So a lot of people were like out on the roads and mistakenly tried to take cover under an underpass. FYI, never do that if you're in a tornado. Do not go under an underpass or under an overpass. It is very bad. I don't think. Okay. Well, there's only like 15 minutes left. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, it wasn't fun. Wasn't a fun time. That was definitely scary. I was so pissed off at our management for that. And it wasn't like our direct management. It was obviously like higher up management. We had to call them and they were like, yeah, you could just reopen. We're like, for who? For what? Everybody went home to make sure they still have a home. They also wanted us to stay open when it was like icing over and the roads were extremely dangerous. And the manager at the time just said, yeah, no, fuck that. Everybody go home and be safe. Like I said, Texas is not made to deal with ice and snow. It is very unsafe to drive on the roads. I don't think... Why was I even going in here? I wanted to go and look at my custom designs. I'm keeping those in case I decide to make another one. I should get the inner corners for my road code. You know what I realized just now, though? I might forego putting the stripes on the road because I have a 4 wide road, so I wouldn't be able to put them in the middle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna forego stripes. We can just have blank roads. Exactly, for who? No one is going if they lost their home. Exactly. And I do remember after that, for like a little while, we would have customers come in who were like trying to replace things because they lost like their homes and all their belongings got ruined. Because there was also like a lot of like flooding issues. But we got a few different customers come in and they were like, yeah, we're just trying to get what we can from the clearance racks. And the store that I worked at was Torrid, FYI. And Torrid is not cheap. So we did everything we could, gave them every discount that we could to try to help people get back some of their stuff. Because that's always rough. Like, not only did you go through something traumatic, but now you don't have any of your things anymore. Okay, I know that the road is one of the crystal cats, but I have 2 saved. I think this road is Milk Crate. Yes, okay. I need the inner corners, which start here. I could replace the lines with the crosswalks. But I don't think I have those. Yeah, no, I don't have those. I remember watching a video about the tornado that hit a town called Joplin that had a few years ago. I legit cried from what the survivor said about the whole thing. I don't remember where it was, but there's a video that I've seen a couple of times now of a tornado that happened a few years back where this storm chaser was chasing the storm and came across this family that just got their house like completely demolished and they were like running trying to get help, and he picked them up and it was like a mom and dad, and then I think they either had 1 or 2 sons, and then right as they were about to pull away they saw their dog run out, and so they ran out to grab the dog too, and he was just like driving them, trying to get them to the closest hospital as quickly as possible without getting hit by the storm again. And that video is like harrowing, and it's just like the right person in the right place at the right time was there to help them. Oh yeah, I wanted to get this plain sidewalk piece because I didn't save that one. Oh, I did. It's there. Okay. What else? What else? We'll just get the crosswalk pieces then. What if I just get the 1 crosswalk piece? Like the vertical one and the diagonal one, and then don't get the side pieces? Okay. Let's see what that does for us really quick. Okay. I need this corner. And this corner. Yeah, perfect. Cute. Why should I put a crosswalk? I should put like a crosswalk maybe in front of resident services. Cute. Should it replace these ones too? Yeah, it should. Ooh, it doesn't line up with the top one though. I have mad respect for storm chasers. If I ever do anything like that, I would probably would have been sucked into a tornado my first day of doing it. Yeah, I totally respect storm chasers because like they do a lot to help keep people informed of like current storms and dangerous stuff. And it is something that I would love to do, but I don't think that I could do it realistically. And that's mostly just because like I am not somebody who gets scared really by the weather, but I think being that close to something would shake me. But I mean, I've had my fair share of standing out on the porch watching the storm. um Maybe I do need that other piece just for the vertical one. I might need it for the horizontal too. We'll see. Favorite search. Milk crate. Okay, that's the one that I have. So this is the one that I need? I think that's right. We'll find out. I'm gonna grab the other one just in case though. But it looks like it's the same. There's just a slight little border on this one. Just standing there watching the tornado. Yes, exactly. What is it? Fight, flight, or freeze? I would freeze. For sure. And then there's also like fawn. I don't know how you would fawn to a storm. How do you fight a storm? My bestie would say that she would be able to fight the storm. Yeah, that's the one I needed. Cute cross rock. Okay. Yay! We got a bunch of little cute things done today. We got at least the beginnings of the bookstore if it gets expanded. And then we did the little clothing resale shop down here, which I love. I think it turned out super cute. And then got some of our pathing laid out. I'm gonna continue to work on some of the pathing off stream just because that's the boring part. And then we can get some more builds done. Hopefully this little town square will start coming together. Maybe we can do some of the like outdoor areas next stream. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up. Oh, let me see. Maybe you can see my makeup better here. Big screen. Big face, as Taya says. But I'm gonna wrap up. Very hungry. Gonna go make our dinner. Um, and maybe try to work on some stuff for the mood board short a little bit later. We'll see. But hopefully I can get that up maybe this weekend. I did just upload my Dreamlight Valley tour, so that's exciting. I'm glad to finally have that up. It was very fun going back and looking at those builds. Yeah, so go check that out if you are interested. Be sure and like the stream before you head out. Because that always helps and never hurts. But yeah, I will see you guys either Sunday or Monday. I'm not totally sure yet, but I will be posting a new schedule as soon as I get that all figured out. But yeah, see you next time. Thank you, everybody who came out. Thank you, Az. Thank you, Peggy Sue and Anna and Miranda. And Tristan was here for a little bit. And Ashley was here. I always love hanging out with you guys. So, yeah. Bye.